Hi, I'm Jason.
I'm Tika.
And this is Lombok, Rough and Ready.
Rough and ready,
Rough and ready.
And today we are talking about driving in Lombok.
Look, driving in Lombok is probably the most dangerous thing that you will do, so you need to know the rules of how it works. It's different to how it works in the West. But firstly, look, some safety features. You do need a decent helmet. When you hire a motorbike, you can get one with the hire of your bike. It should be included. Secondly, check the bike before you take it away. Do the brakes actually work? That's really, really important. Also, you need to be wearing appropriate clothing when you ride that motorbike because, as I say, this is the most dangerous activity that you will do on the island. You need to be prepared.
When you drive, you need an STNK and a SIM.
So the SIM is your license. I think at the moment the police are still accepting your local license from your own country, but you will need to have your STNK, the registration papers for the motorcycle that you're hiring, with you at all times.
The first rule on the road that you need to know is everything behind you is not your responsibility.
That also means just the opposite, that everything in front of you is your responsibility. So this means that for those of you who come from my country, Australia, where we've been taught to give way to the right, that does not apply here. Give way to the right does not apply here. So what you'll find is that you'll come up to a T-junction and people will just cut right in front of you where normally in Australia they would wait. They won't even look. So you really need to be careful of that one.
Look at this guy, he didn't even look. When resolving an accident, fault is not an issue. That the car is always paid.
That's right. So it's very different to the West. If you have an accident, don't even think about fault being your way out. No, if you're in a car and you hit someone, you pay. If you're on a motorbike, you can negotiate that with the police and with the person involved. I'm going to overtake on the left just because I can. When you come to Lombok and if you're planning to ride a motorbike, make sure you have insurance. And to get that insurance, you actually have to have a license and you need to wear a helmet. If you're not wearing a helmet, you'll void your insurance. Look, there's another thing I need to talk to you about, and that's turning. Quite often here, if you're on the main road and you're about to turn right, you really need to be looking behind you because quite often here the young men are not paying attention and they will try to go around you as you are about to turn right. That's happened to me. I've had a young man hit the side of my car and bounce down the road, and because I was in the car I had to pay. So I encourage you guys, please be careful when you're turning right. Look behind you before you turn right to make sure there's no one trying to overtake you, even though it is clear you are trying to turn. They are in the wrong, but it happens far too frequently here.
When you're driving in Lombok, please be careful.
Come and enjoy our Lombok. It's a great place to have a holiday and see the sights.
This is Lombok Rough and Ready.
Rough and ready.